faculty members. So as we approach to the conclusion of this transformative journey, we gather here to mark the valedictory session of the maiden Mechanical Engineering International Conference, MEICON 1.0, on advancements, innovation, and sustainability. Over the past 2 days, we have witnessed a convergence of brilliant minds from academia, industry, and as well as research, sharing insights, experiences, and innovative ideas that have enriched our knowledge. It is my privilege to extend a warm welcome to the eminent personalities gracing the valedictory session. So let us come together to honor their presence. Today we have with us Dr. S.P. Harsha, Chair Professor, Indian Railways, Indian Institute of Technology, Roorkee, India, as the chief guest of this valedictory function. Welcome, sir. Our guest of honor, Sri Paresh Shah, Plant Head, JSW Steel Limited, RAigarh, India. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Dr. Mahesh Bhivapurkar, Head, Department of Mechanical Engineering, OPJU, and Vice Chairman of this conference. I welcome you, sir.
Thank you.
Now, as we prepare to conclude this remarkable event, it is time to reflect on the key takeaways, express our gratitude, and set the stage for continued collaboration and innovation in the future. With these words, I now request Dr. Mahesh Bhivapurkar, Head Department of Mechanical Engineering and Vice Chairman of MEICON 1.0, to deliver his welcome address and concluding remarks of the conference. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Akash. Honorable Dr. S.P. Harsha, sir, from IIT Roorkee. Honorable Paresh Shah, sir, Plant Head, JSW, and conveners, and my dear faculty, and all dear participants of MEICON 1.0. So it is both an honor and a privilege to address you at the conclusion of the inaugural Mechanical Engineering International Conference, MEICON 1.0. Over the first 2 days, we have witnessed an incredible confluence of ideas, insights, and innovations that will undoubtedly shape the future of mechanical engineering, particularly in the realism of advancement, innovation, and automation for sustainability. Let me begin by expressing our heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for your active participation and invaluable contribution to this landmark event. Your presence and engagement have transformed our conference MEICON 1.0 into a thrilling hub of knowledge, exchange, and collaborations. The theme of advancement, innovation, and automation for sustainability has resonated deeply throughout the conference. So from groundbreaking research presentation to thought-provoking panel discussion, we have explored the role of advanced material and intelligent manufacturing, innovative product design, automation and smart technology, and finally, sustainable practices in mechanical engineering. These discussions have reinforced the urgent need for collective action and interdisciplinary approaches to ensure that our advancement contribute positively to society and the environments. So MEICON 1.0 has not just been a platform for sharing knowledge, it has been a meeting ground for forming meaningful connections. So researchers, industry leaders, and academicians from diverse backgrounds have come together to exchange perspectives, inspire one another, and sow the seed for future collaborations. These networks will undoubtedly continue to bear fruit long after this conference concludes. Such an event would not have been possible without the relentless efforts and support of many individuals and organizations. I would like to take a moment to thank.
Thank you, sir.
Just a bit. No? So I would like to take a moment to thank our keynote speakers and panelists, our organizing team, our sponsors and partners, the technical and logistic teams, and every participants. In closing, I would like to leave you with a thought. Innovation without purpose is merely an exercise, but innovation with a focus on sustainability becomes a legacy. Let us strive to create that legacy together. Thank you once again for being a part of MEICON 1.0. Wishing you all a safe journey back and continued success in all your endeavor. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your words of motivation, your all-time unconditional support and guidance. So now I request Dr. Mithilesh Sahu, convener of this conference, to present the key inferences and statistics of this conference. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Akash. It is my privilege to present the report of this conference to all. The first Mechanical Engineering International Conference, MEICON 1.0, on Advancement, Innovation and Automation for Sustainability was successfully held on December 19-20, 2024 at OP Jindal University, RAigarh in hybrid mode. The event attracted over 350 research papers from the academic institutes, universities, industries, and these papers are from the almost 8 countries, which includes USA, South Africa, Oman, Philippines, Indonesia, Bangladesh, UAE, and Afghanistan. The conference focused on innovations contributing to sustainable development. Now, I just give a brief about what we have done in the last day, like in the inaugural and all. So the conference was inaugurated by the eminent dignitaries from the industry and academia. Our chief guest was Mr. Ashutosh Satpathy, GM Operations and Management from NTPC. And our special guest was Mr. S.S. Rati, Plant Head, Nalwa Steel and Power. Apart from that, we have hosted the guest of honors, Mr. Art Chang, Associate Program Director, MS Technology Management, Columbia University, USA, and Dr. Anil Kumar Tiwari, Professor HAG from NIT Raipur. These all eminent speakers have delivered a thoughtful, very innovative ideas and thoughtful words, which provides every attendees to motivate their thoughts in the direction of sustainable solutions. After the inauguration, the book of abstracts was released by the dignitaries. The inaugural session was followed by the plenary talk, where Dr. Akshay Runchal, President ACRI USA, had discussed the CFD modeling and machine learning importance in the research. Thereafter, Mr. Vishwabandhu, Vice President, Green Steel Technology, Jindal Steel and Power, have delivered a talk on the green steel and sustainable development. And then Dr. Anil Kumar Tiwari, Professor NIT Raipur, has given the talk on the solar technology and how this technology will be the future technology. He has emphasis on the implementation of the solar technology in the future. Followed by the keynote sessions, Dr. Tushar Chaudhary from Triple ITDM Jabalpur, Dr. Kaushik Bandyopadhyay from IIT Bhilai, Dr. BBVL Deepak from NIT Rourkela has taken the keynote sessions and enlightened the gathering. In day 2, we had completely shifted to the online mode, where we have conducted the plenary and the keynote sessions. So the plenary sessions was conducted by the Dr. V. Panduranga, IIT Bhubaneswar, Dr. Satish Kumar, Professor, NIT Jamshedpur, Dr. Ranjan Pradhan, Guelph University, Ontario, Canada. Here they have given the plenary talks, that is followed by the keynote sessions. Each keynote sessions has been dedicated to each track. Like we have 6 tracks: thermal engineering, then robotics, automation, mechatronics, thereafter materials and manufacturing, intelligent manufacturing, sustainable solutions for smart living, industrial engineering. In all these tracks, the keynote sessions was conducted. At the end, the conference facilitated meaningful discussions and networking opportunities, emphasizing the integration of innovation, sustainability, and environmental responsibility. It aligned with UN's Sustainable Development Goals and highlighted the importance of fostering ecosystems that balance technological advancements with social and environmental needs. With this, I close my report, and I congratulate all the participants who have joined this conference and got the benefit from this conference. Thank you, Dr. Akash.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing the key highlights of this conference. Now, moving forward, I would like to invite Sri Paresh Saha sir to deliver his address. Sri Paresh Saha sir, an accomplished leader in the downstream steel industry, brings over 30 years of diverse experience across projects, maintenance, operations, manufacturing, and logistics. Starting his career as a graduate engineer trainee at Steel Corporation Gujarat, he joined JSW in 1996, where he has successfully led several projects focusing on capacity enhancement, cost optimization, and advanced technology implementation. Currently heading JSW Steel's mini integrated steel plant at RAigarh, Sri Shah has played a crucial role in its revival, achieving rated cast production within a year. A visionary leader with exceptional management, problem solving, and decision making skills, he continues to drive efficiency and innovation in the steel sector. With these words, I welcome you, sir, to deliver your address. Over to you, sir.
So, good evening, everyone. My greetings to Dr. Mahesh, Dr. Saha, Dr. S.P. Harsha, Dr. Mithilesh, Professor Akash Pandey, and all digitally connected researchers, students of OPJ University. Let me first congratulate OPJ University and in particular mechanical department for a very good subject they have taken for MEICON 1, which is Advancement, Innovation, Automation for Sustainability. Now, as you are all aware, that mechanical department or mechanical engineering is very closely associated with a core industry, manufacturing industry. Now, if you see either it is the academic level or at a manufacturing level, lot of innovation we are talking about, lot of automation we are talking about, but mechanical per se is such an area where lots of huge industries, whether it is a steel, whether it is cement, whether it is any industry you take about, the 90% of the core manufacturing industry is dependent on the mechanical equipment. Now, how this mechanical equipment with how you increase the efficiencies of those mechanical equipment to deliver the best output at a lowest cost without compromising on the quality, because quality per se is taken for granted now. Nobody talks about quality. If you are not producing good quality, I don't expect anything to be done. So it is very important how at a education institute level, we connect and we address the requirement of the core sector first, and how we prepare our student to take care of those advancements coming in when they will actually join the industry. Let me share my own experience. When we started after graduating, and in fact, around 25, 28, 7 years back, in fact, few years back also, there is a lot of disconnect between what we are taught, the students are taught in the education institute and what's the requirement of the industries. So there is a sea change when they enter into industry at a graduate engineering level, any industry. I'm not talking about manufacturing, any industry. You see a huge challenge for those students to come up. But I'm very happy that many institutes, particularly like OPJU, is taking that step forward so that students get a first-on experience of what's the requirement of any manufacturing industry or any industry per se. Why I'm talking about more on manufacturing, because we are talking MEICON and mechanical engineering. Core is a core engineering subject and links particularly to the manufacturing sector. So that's a very, very important thing. But what more important thing is, now any industry you talk about, any industry is not about, even I'm talking about the service industry, IT industry, manufacturing industry, any industry you talk about, sustainability is a buzzword. Now, why sustainability? Now, why we have to see that whatever innovation we are doing, whatever advancement we are doing, how those models are sustainable. That's the very, very important part of it. Now, when we, I think most of we are on the same age group. When we were child, we used to have a thela in our house, in our hand, to carry vegetables or maybe household things. Then the innovation came as the plastic. Everybody forgets to carry anything. Okay, so that's an innovation. But as that innovation was sustainable, we realized after 15, 20 years of using those plastic bags that we are again going back to those thela. Why I'm talking about this is, innovation today may solve your problem, but whether it is sustainable solution or not. Now, connecting our innovation, our advancement with a sustainability is extremely important. And if, as an educational institute, we start educating the next generation on these levels, will help a lot, not only to the industry, to the society as a whole, to the country as a whole, to the humanity as a whole. Because when we are talking about climate change, when we are talking about the increasing temperature, we are talking about, you see hurricanes and all those things which are disturbance of a climate change. Nobody talks about which country is ultimately is the humanity which is getting impacted. Is not one country or one society or one religion or one country is getting it. Ultimately is the humanity is paying price for that. Now, it may vary, the advanced countries versus developed countries versus developing countries versus poor countries, that can be debatable things. But at the end of the day, the humanity is in. So it's very important that we imbibe that seed into the student at the education level itself, how it is important. And I think that's a very good initiative taken by the university. My point number 2, which is very important, is this such type of conferences happens in all universities, good campuses, every campuses. But at the end of the day, are we really getting benefit out of it? Are these research paper or these whatever the student present or academics present or whatever these are going to a logical end, which is very, very important. Why I'm saying this is, many of these good work remain at the only education institute or become a part of some PhDs, something, but it is never the industry get help out of it. Now that's at a time, now it's time for us, all of us, industry is has to play a very, very vital role in making sure that whatever these new concept, new thought process, new ideas coming up from the young generation, how those can be utilized by the industry. Because any innovation, any new idea, 99% is challenges the status quo. Now, are we ready to accept if somebody is challenging my status quo? That's very important. As an industry, it is our duty to provide that platform. And I tell you, out of 10 if I'm doing experiment, if my innovation or my experiment gets success, the whole ecosystem get benefit out of it. That's very important. So it's not only the education institute as an industry, because I am in last 30 years and I'm in industry, I have seen various phases we are the generation who has seen standing in a line to submit a electricity bill to an online payment in 1 minute. We have seen the evolution of mobile phone. We have seen the evolution of net banking. We have seen the evolution of everything, e-commerce, whatever you talk about. We are the generation who has seen the both phases. The new generation, if you say that I have to take a half-day leave to draw my salary out of a public sector bank, they will laugh at us. They will not imagine that this was the situation not 20 years back, that you have to take a half-day CL to go to a bank standing in a line with a withdrawal form to draw your own salary. So this is a change we have seen. So why I'm giving you this example? As a person, we accept change, but as an industry, accepting these changes, challenging this status quo is always a difficult. This is my experience in industry over a period of time. Now, as an industry leader, this is our responsibility to make sure that we all those do. And whatever university is doing, whatever academia is doing, whatever the researcher is doing, how we amalgate more and more towards a fruitful solution, towards which helps not only create a culture of innovation in our country, and we get benefit out of it. It is always said that the good brain drain out. It is always says the people, most of you see NASA, you see Google, you see Microsoft, the best of the brains are Indians. Why those Indians cannot perform in India, they are performing there, because the ecosystem is the lake in the ecosystem which creates this brain drain. So it is responsibility of both of us, how we stop this brain drain, and such sessions, which is done by, which is I think MEICON first 1.0 means it is the first time I think I understand it's been done by OPJU. I think I congratulate once again the organizer, the concept who has given this, and the way it is been organized, and I'm really impressed by the initiative taken by you. All the best, and as an industry, whatever best we can do, I'm ready to support on these fronts. Thank you very much, and once again, my best wishes to you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your insightful address and highlighting the vital role of mechanical engineering in the manufacturing sector, and also emphasizing upon the importance of strong collaboration between academia and industry. Although you are always available to provide support to us, we are really thankful to you. So now I would like to invite Dr. S.P. Harsha sir, the chief guest of our valedictory session, to address us all. Dr. S.P. Harsha is a distinguished professor in the Department of Mechanical and Industrial Engineering at the Indian Institute of Technology, Roorkee, where he also holds the prestigious position of Indian Railways Chair Professor with a robust academic foundation, including a PhD in signal processing and vibrations from BITS Pilani, and postdoctoral research experience in nonlinear dynamics and control at Villanova University, USA. His prolific research output includes several research articles underscoring his substantial impact on the scientific community. Beyond academia, Dr. Harsha has led numerous collaborative projects, notably in railway vehicle sound and vibration research, contributing to advancements in railway system dynamics and passenger comfort. So with these words, although this is a very small introduction for the sir, since he has a very big profile. So with these words, I would like to invite you, sir, for your address. Please, sir, over to you.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Akash, for such a nice words for me. I don't know whether I'm really deserving those words or not, but anyway, since being in academia, at least we need to do something. Okay. I'd like to thank you, Professor Mahesh, who is as good as my younger brother and the family, that family member of my research team, and the entire OP Jindal Institute to, invite me actually for this, especially this August gathering in that particular conference as a chief guest. I'm thankful to Dr. Mithilesh Sahu also, like who is actually the convener of this MEICON in inviting, all that part. Also, like I'm thankful to, the guest of honor, Sri Paresh Saha, who has brilliantly articulate his, we can say, the lecture actually, especially in that reference that how we can integrate actually the academia and especially the industrial part, because academia industry integration is much of the need of that, and we can establish the center of excellence, especially with reference to the various industry problem, and we have the manpower, the skilled manpower, the trained manpower in that. And finally, I'm thankful to the convener of this week on, who Dr. L.R. Bhandarkar, actually, again, for organizing such a beautiful this conference, actually. And I've seen there are a lot of tracks actually which are especially providing the basic domain of mechanical engineering students, especially all the faculty members in terms of thermal engineering, in terms of robotics, in terms of automation, mechatronics, the we can say the materials and intelligent manufacturing, all kinds of smart structures, all kinds of, you see, we can say the innovative features of fabricating or designing those we can say the intelligent or smart structures. And then industrial engineering itself, you see, you have covered. And finally, which is the main theme of this conference, when we are going to, like in that, the main theme, like the advancements, innovation, and automation for sustainability. When we people are talking about the automation, we all know that it is basically an instrumental in developing decentralized feature of energy systems where we have some local energy generation and the storage, and we just want to optimize based on any real-time domain or demand kind of thing. So how we can integrate that? So generally, because by adopting this approach with reference to automation, we can increase the resilience and we can promote even this kind of feature when we have renewable energy sources, or when we have, you see, we can simply contribute towards the more sustainability energy landscape part. So when we are going into the, we can say, mechanical part with automation, our main focus is on designing and manufacturing various automated machine with minimum losses. And that's why you see here, you might be knowing that nowadays, whenever we are going in automation or automated part, even in the robotic part, even we can say any mechanical machinery, they are now equipped with various sensors and actuators. The sensor signals are immediately giving us about the health condition or health monitoring feature of that. This is one of the beautiful thing. Even say I'm working in the domain of robotics or in domain of railway. Nowadays, you see, when we people are talking about the great ride comfort in the train of train 18, Vande Bharat, or any train, you see the high-speed trains. You see, if you look at the track part, the tracks are almost, you see here, highly, they're not, we can say, the top level modification, but even we can run the system, even it's, we can say, our passenger trains up to 100 kmph, 120 kmph with more comfort. How it is possible? Because of this automation part. So this is a revolutionary feature. Revolutionary features are there towards the environmental sustainability. And at the same time, we are reducing the energy consumption. We are enhancing the resources efficiency also at the same time. So, and nowadays when we people are talking about the technologies like artificial intelligence or Internet of Things, the robotics features are actually leading the way in not only making the process, the products you see here in more efficient way, but also the environmental friendly. So that's why you see here, when we people are thinking about lots of startups in this way, or when we people are talking about the academia industry interfaces with reference to center of excellence, we can see the top sustainability innovations. They are mainly, or we can say the unicorn, this all startups, they are mainly giving the kind of solution towards the we can say climate solution, including renewable energies of all kinds. Maybe we can say solar, wind, hydro energy, and all. There are also, you see here, some kind of circular economy practices. They have, you see, some kind of vertical farming. Lots of, you see, the technologies are coming the innovative way. So that's where you see here when, such kind of platforms, when they are there, we can simply integrate not only from the different, we can say, academias, different types of academia, we can say institutions, but also we can integrate, you see, the industrial people. And then they can, you see, integration of that will provide the efficient solution about that, not only about the storage, about the this transformation, about innovation features of that. So, like this is where you see, I was thinking that at least I can say many things about how we can reduce the emission using sustainable features, automation part, how energy efficiency can be improved. You see here, how we can effectively integrate the renewable energy in improving the farming practices. You see here, with reference to crop health, with reference to the sensor based, with reference to soil conditions. All these, you see here, the real-time data can provide, you see, all kind of things. And I think probably nowadays lots of applications are there with simply crosses the barrier of any specialized engineering part. So every engineer is equally applicable to every kind of applications. So again, I'm thankful, and I really like welcome to all the organizers who brought all this concept into one, we can say, domain, and they provide this platform to the young engineers actually to express their views, to analyze whatever their analysis is there, and exchange their all results there. So I congratulate all the, we can say, the members. Thank you so much for inviting me. Wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your enlightening address. So now we come to one of the most anticipated moments of this conference, that is the announcement of the Best Paper Awards. So these awards recognize the exceptional contributions and innovative ideas that have been presented during the last 2 days in this conference. To declare the winners, I now invite Dr. Mahesh Bhivapurkar sir, Head Department of Mechanical Engineering. Over to you, sir. Sir, please unmute yourself.
Welcome to the Best Paper Awards of MEICON 1.0. Total 9 sections are there. And from each sections, minimum 15 to 22 papers was presented. And from each section, we have selected the best papers. So session 1 is on thermal engineering and sustainable solution for smart living. So we congratulate the best paper to Souvik Singh Rathod and Vishesh Ranjan Kar and Sanjay. Congratulations. The second award in section 2, robotics, automation and mechatronics, the best award goes to Bindi Saurabh Thakkar, Bhakti Patel and Pradeep Kumar Karsh. Congratulations. For in third session, material and intelligent manufacturing, the best paper award goes to Alok Kumar Jha, Mukesh Shamakant Desai and Ravindra Singh Saluja. Congratulations, Mr. Alok. In fourth session, thermal engineering, the best award goes to Jayesh Chordia, Ram Binoy Sharma. Congratulations. Fifth session, robotics, automation and mechatronics. The best award goes to Raghav S. K, Suresh Kumar, Srija, Priyanshi and Sabita. Congratulations to all of them. Sixth session is on materials and intelligent manufacturing. The best award goes to N. Rajesh, G. Guru Mahesh and Lokan Dam. Congratulations. In seventh session, innovative product design, the best paper goes to Siddheshwar Tuljapure, Deepak Malsekar. Congratulations. Eighth session in industrial engineering, the best paper goes to Gajesh Kumar, Girish Kumar and Praveen Kumar. Congratulations. In ninth session, sustainable solution, the best paper goes to Asiya Najib. Congratulations. Thank you very much congratulations to all the winner from MEICON 1.0. Over to Akash, sir.
Thank you very much, sir, for announcing the Best Paper Awards. So now we are at the end. So I would like to call upon the convener of MEICON 1.0, Dr. L.R. Bhandarkar, sir, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you,
Over
Dr.
to you,
Akash.
Bhandarkar, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Akash. A very good evening to one and all. As we conclude this remarkable Mechanical Engineering International Conference, MEICON 1.0, on advancement, innovation, and automation for sustainability. It is my privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of the organizing committee. This event would not have been possible without the collective effort, guidance, and support of many individuals. First and foremost, I extend my deepest gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. S.P. Harsha, Chair Professor Indian Railway and Professor IIT Roorkee, for gracing this occasion with his presence and delivering such an inspiring address. Your words have left a lasting impact on all of us, sir. I express my profound gratitude to our guest of honor, Shri Paresh Shah, Plant Head JSW Steel Limited, RAigarh, for his inspiring words. Your presence significantly enhanced the importance of the occasion and provided a valuable insight for all the attendees. Thank you, sir. A heartfelt thank you to our plenary and keynote speakers who have shared their profound knowledge and insights over the last 2 days. Your contributions have added immense value to this conference and have inspired meaningful discussions among the participants. This conference would not have been possible without the invaluable guidance and support of our Vice Chancellor, Dr. R.D. Patidar, Chairman of the conference. Your visionary leadership, untiring support, and continuous encouragement have been instrumental in the successful organization and conduct of this event. Thank you, sir. A big thank to our Registrar, Dr. Anurag Vijayvargiya, and Head Department of Mechanical Engineering, Dr. Mahesh Bhuvavarkar, Vice Chairman of the conference, for your invaluable support and for making this conference a resounding success. I want to express my sincere appreciation to our sponsors, NTPC Lara, Nalwa Steel and Power Limited, RAigarh, JSW Steel Limited, RAigarh, MSP Steel and Power Limited, and partners, Jindal Steel and Power, RAigarh, Metropolia University of Applied Sciences, Finland, Bosch Rexroth, and Fronius India for their solid support. Your contribution have been instrumental in the successful execution of the event. A special thanks to the organizing committee and volunteers for their tireless effort and dedication. From planning to execution, your commitment ensured the smooth functioning of this conference. I am also grateful to all delegates and participants who joined us from different parts of the world. Your active participation, thought-provoking questions, and insightful feedback has enriched this conference and made it a truly international and collaborative effort. A big thank to the technical team for ensuring the seamless virtual and on-site arrangements. Your hard work behind the scene has not gone unnoticed. Finally, I express my profound gratitude to every member of our host institution, Jindal University, RAigarh, for providing us with the necessary infrastructure and support to make this event a grand success. As we bid farewell to this edition of the conference, let us carry forward the ideas, collaborations, and friendships we have forged here. We hope to see you all in the next edition with the same enthusiasm and zeal. Thank you. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Bhandarkar sir. So with this, we conclude and we come to the end of the MEICON 1.0. And thank you once again to Professor S.P. Harsha sir, the chief guest of our valedictory session, and Mr. Paresh Shah sir for sparing time out of their schedule. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you
sir.
to all the
Thank you so much,
participants.
sir. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Harsha sir.
Thank you so much, Mahesh ji. Thank you.
Thank you very much.